Excuse me. Hi. We are YouTubers. I'm Jackson, and we are.
Just a second, okay, please.
Okay,
Just,
no problem.
tell me.
Yeah, we are
Okay.
filming a program on education. So can I ask you some questions real quick?
Oh, of course.
Okay. So you're studying here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How long have you been studying here?
I've been studying here for 3 years.
So what is your plan after graduation?
Attempting to apply for college in Hong Kong.
HKU?
Yeah, I
Okay.
suppose HKU is also the top university of the world.
Okay. Awesome. What do you think is the meaning, the point of getting a good education?
I think that a better education, it means that you can have a good command of how to make plans or draft your own study and make good schemes and good schedule. And that doesn't necessarily have to mean that you have to solve a particular math problem or something.
Okay. Awesome. So what do you think is the key factor to success or financial success?
The key factor, I suppose it should be first, we should make sure that you've got excellent social bonds so that you're connecting with people and you're not doing everything alone or individually. And the second thing is that you're taking the initiative.
Yes.
And you have the motivation, the power to study, you have the will, and you have the eagerness to develop the study and to make the world a better place.
That's your vision, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. I really appreciate that. You know, it's good to hear that because most of the students, they will say, I just want to be financial success. I just want to make as much money as I could.
Oh, yeah. Partially.
How would you improve your English? Because your English is awesome. Do you
Oh,
mind
thanks.
sharing some tips or any?
Some tips?
Yes.
For example, maybe you should try to. Tip number one is to be brave. Just never be afraid of. Feel like I speak broken English. I'm not good at English speaking. Just believe in yourself and step out of your comfort zone. And through the process of trials and errors and trying to make yourself understood, you can use sign language and other stuff just to step up out of your comfort zone and try to make yourself understood. And that's the most important thing. Secondly is to practice yourself with some multi-types of resources. For example, maybe some study learning apps. I myself really appreciate my parents' efforts for getting me onto those English learning apps like Tomato English and
Really?
Yeah.
Did you use it?
Yeah, Tomato English, and helps you read a lot of foreign magazines or something, and I think that really helps.
You know what? I was using that when I was in college.
Oh,
Tomato.
what coincidence!
Yeah, that's
Tomato
a coincidence.
English.
Why you're encouraging us to use it?
I think I really like this app about it's inviting some foreigners, some native speakers to tell us about some authentic English.
Yes.
And that's quite important. And secondly, I also think that it introduces us to some practical settings, for example, traveling. And that's something we have to really use English. And once we make practical use of something, we can learn really fast.
Yes, like shopping, like traveling.
Yeah, and those
daily
settings just
use.
fascinate me, and it was a great appeal to me, like traveling in Hawaii and London.
Any words you want to share with the people who are struggling learning English right now?
Have courage and step out of your comfort zone and never be afraid of making mistakes. That's all.
And do not stay in the bubble, right?
Yeah.
Trying to use some maybe Tomato English app.
Yeah.
Or trying to use different technologies.
Yes, digital learning.
Yes.
It's important.
So the last one. Do you think learning or mastering a foreign language is important or not?
Learning a different language kind of shapes the way we think, but right now I still cannot feel much about it because I'm only a bilingual speaker. I haven't got any access to a
You're
third
so low key. Don't be humble because your English is pretty awesome. Really nice.
There is some research that shows us some language do shape the way we think. For example, I remember in Russian, there's a great variety of words trying to describe how many blues are there. There's navy and deep blue, light blue, and a lot more than English can actually express.
Yes.
So that actually shaped the way we think. And I remember in Spanish or some other language, instead of saying she breaks the vase, we said the vase breaks itself. So that kind of reflects how we actually think.
What if you can end up today's video with just one sentence that you really love? What would it be?
It's kind of like with determination and dedication, and you can make it happen. And just never be afraid of language learning.
Be fearless. Just do it.
Yeah.
Awesome. What's your name?
My name is Cherry.
Cherry?
Yes, the fruit
C-H-
one.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm Jackson. Nice to meet you,
Oh,
Cherry.
thank
Your English is
you.
pretty awesome.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Do you mind if I post it on my channel?
Of course not.
Okay,
Of
thank
course.
you. Bye bye.
Thanks a
Bye
lot.
bye bye
See
bye bye.
you.
Yeah. She really amazed me. Man, her spoken English, her way of thinking, and her suggestions on what kind of like technology we can use to improve our English. And you know what? That's a coincidence because I was using the Tomato English app when I was in college, and actually she was also doing the same stuff with me. We're actually sharing some visions like the apps, the different technologies, the tools, we can use them to improve our English, to help us get a better accent, just trying to be fearless, just trying to speak it out. So using app or getting to know different people online, that's a really good suggestion. And if you believe that you can get any inspirations or any words from this, don't forget to like this video and follow me. And I'll see you next time. This is Jackson from Shanghai. Bye bye.